Hello and welcome to the channel. In all fairness, that Peter Obi of the Labour Party LP set the Igbos back or took them forward more than anyone had hoped. In today's news read, a senator of Igbo extraction has said that Obi did the former, probably because he lost his senatorial seat to an LP candidate. Sore loser much. Anyways, subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Namani dumps PDP, blames Obi for defeat. The senator representing Enugu East in the National Assembly, Shimaroke Namani, on Monday said the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has set the Igbo political trajectory 24 years back. The senator who lost his senatorial return bid to the Labour Party's candidate Kelvin Chukwu on Sunday accused Obi of playing wicked and dangerous politics. Namani made the claim via his official Twitter handle on Monday. He said, Peter Gringori Obi has set the Igbo political trajectory 24 years back. He has become a twin blight and scourge on the land. His devious opium served to Christians within sections of Nigeria and to Igbo domiciled in different sections of Nigeria is wicked and dangerous. The Punch reported that the LP candidate polled 69,136 votes to defeat Namani of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, who scored 48,701 votes. The former governor of Enugu State endorsed Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, who is now the president-elect, against the People's Democratic Party's Atiku Abubakar. Though Namani and some party members were suspended by the PDP leadership for anti-party activities, the former governor insisted that he was still a member of the party and dragged the PDP national chairman Iyorchia Ayu and other party officials to court. However, Namani announced his exit from the PDP in a signed statement on Monday. He expressed appreciation to his constituents for the unalloyed support over the years. Namani stated that he had consulted with his associates and constituents and decided to quit the PDP on account of irreconcilable differences with the party national leadership. He added that he had moved on and hoped that his modest contributions to the development of his constituency would be the building blocks on which his successors could build upon. Affirming his acquaintance with the president-elect Bola Tinubu and pledging to continue to partner with him, Namani thanked Nigerians, especially the Abia political family, urging them to remain steadfast in the years ahead. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Kelvin Chukwu of the Labour Party, whom he had lost to, replaced his brother, Oyibo Chukwu, who was gruesomely murdered a few days before the February 25th presidential and National Assembly elections. Oyibo's death led to the postponement of the Enugu East senatorial election to March 18, same day the governorship and state assembly elections will be held. Meanwhile, Senator Namani has sent a congratulatory message to his rival, Chukwu, over his victory in Saturday's senatorial election. The former governor in the message said the outcome of the election reflected the wishes of the majority of constituents, adding, "The people have spoken." He explained that the result of the election is in tandem with the rave of the moment in the southeast zone who have identified with the Labour Party. A contrary result would have negated the trend. He said, "I wish the Enugu East senator-elect a successful tenure in the upper legislative chamber." He also told his supporters to remain calm and accept the outcome of the election in good faith. Meanwhile, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has expressed sadness over the loss of lives in acts of violence carried out in the governorship and State House of Assembly elections on Saturday. Several incidents of attacks and voter suppression were reported across the country, particularly in Lagos State, where the party had established a strong support base ahead of the February 25th presidential election. In a tweet in the early hours of Sunday, Obi prayed for a quick recovery for the injured. With sadness, my heart goes deeply to the Nigerians who lost their lives and those who were maimed for participating in such a simple thing as an election. My prayers and wishes for a quick recovery of the injured, he said. My sincere condolences to the families of those who lost their lives. May God Almighty grant them eternal rest and grant their families the fortitude to bear their sad irreplaceable loss. I pray earnestly that God Almighty will save and help Nigeria out of this precarious situation. It was reported earlier that voters died in Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Delta, Benue, Niger, and Osun states while trying to exercise their civic rights. Several incidents of attacks and voter suppression were also reported in some other states. Also, a stalwart of the All Progressives Congress APC, Mohammed Kailani, has called on the opposition presidential candidates to withdraw their litigations over the February 25th presidential election. Recall that the presidential candidates of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, and his Labour Party (LP) counterparts, Mr. Peter Obi, headed to the courts to challenge the victory of the APC candidates, Senator Bola Tinubu. Kailani, National Coordinator of Voter Education and Awareness of the APC, told NAN in Kaduna that the withdrawal of the litigations would make way for national unity and development. According to him, the litigants should place national interest above personal interest. He said, if they, Atiku and Obi, really love Nigeria, they should withdraw their cases from the courts. Their efforts would only become efforts in futility and will not be beneficial to us as a nation. He added, thankfully, the President-elect Tinubu had promised to run a unifying government, a government of national unity that would give everyone a sense of belonging. Meanwhile, protest has erupted in Abuja, the nation's capital, over the just concluded presidential election in Nigeria. The protesters, who are supporters of the presidential candidate of Labour Party, Peter Obi, have taken over the Unity Fountain to express their anger. Clad in black attires with placards bearing various inscriptions such as, "We stand for justice," "We fight for a new Nigeria," "President Buhari, keep your promise," "Democracy, not inecracy," "Who owns Nigeria?" "The people." The protesters called on President Muhammadu Buhari to save Nigeria from collapsing. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.